Hey YouTube, this is Jay from Jay's Metal Show coming at you with another headbanging video. I hope you guys are having a headbanging Monday so far, and I hope your weekend was good, and as well as your Mother's Day. And happy belated Mother's Day to all the awesome mothers out there. I hope you guys had an awesome Mother's Day yesterday. But in this video, I'm just going to get into it. In this video, it's going to be my first top 10 video. Yes, I've done a top 5 video, but today is going to be my first top 10 video. So I'm going to see how you guys like it. And if you guys like it, I'll do more top 10 videos. If not, I'll just stick to the top 5s. But this list is going to be my top 10 favorite guitarists of all time, in my opinion. Now again, this is just my opinion, and this is just the guitarists that I feel are my favorites. And if you guys feel the same way, you guys agree with my list, please put it down in the comments. And even if you disagree, you know, it's okay to disagree with one another. Just be respectful, because if not, I'm not afraid to delete and block you. But hopefully we don't have to do that in this video. To top it off, number 10 is going to be James Hetfield. Now, this list is not in order, you know, from, you know, best to worst. I'm just going from the top of my head, you know, guitarists that I think are just my favorite. All of these guys are the best, awesome guitarists to me, either their lead or rhythm. But like I was saying, number 10 is James Hetfield from Metallica. This guy, I've loved Metallica since I began my journey as a metalhead. James Hetfield's playing, it's simple, but it's heavy, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like he thinks of what he plays a lot of the time, well, most of the time, of his songs, during his songs, in my opinion. I really love James Hetfield. He's a great rhythm guitarist, you know, one of the best in my opinion. Put down in the comments your favorite album of Metallica. My favorite album by Metallica is Ride the Lightning, but James Hetfield is one of my all-time favorite guitarists. Number 9 is Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. Oh my god, Jimmy Page, he is legendary. You know, even though he's an older gentleman, he's one of the best guitarists in the world, in my opinion. He helped, besides Robert Plant's awesome voice, Jimmy Page's guitar skills helped Led Zeppelin become who they are today, the legends that they are today. And that is just my opinion. Love Jimmy Page, always have loved Jimmy Page, and always loved Led Zeppelin. Number 8, Brian May. Now, if you do not know Brian May, he is the guitarist for the band Queen. Now, the singer Freddie Mercury, rest in peace, he passed away in 1991 of AIDS. Rest in peace, Freddie Mercury, great vocalist. Queen is a great band. They're still playing, but they have a different singer. But Brian May, he is a great composer. You know, great composer, great guitarist. You know, it sounds, you can feel the sweet melodies in the songs of Queens, in my opinion. You know, from We Are the Champions to Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, to that song, Play the Game of Love, or I can't think of it. But Queen has had so many great songs. We Rock You. Queen is just a legendary band. Brian May, awesome guitarist. Queen is not really metal, but they have helped form metal. You know, they are one of the greatest rock and roll bands ever, who have ever existed, in my opinion. And Brian May has helped Queen become the band that they are today. Number 7 is KK Downing from Judas Priest. Now, KK Downing, he's not in the band anymore. But he has had, you know, some drama recently, because he felt some kind of way, you know, about not being a part of Firepower and all that crap. But besides that, that doesn't take away from KK Downing's talent. This man is a talented man, you know what I'm saying? He could play his butt off. You know, he can do. I wish I could play like KK Downing. That's how I feel. I wish I could play like him. He's one of my favorites, even though he has gotten on my nerves recently. But you gotta love KK Downing. You gotta love Judas Priest. Number 6 is Mick Thompson. Mick Thompson is the guitarist from the band Slipknot. Now, this Mick Thompson, he does awesome solos. He, you know, he's very unique in his playing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he can. Sometimes in my opinion, his playing can sound like he just put it together just like that. And in some songs, it sounds like he put thought into his guitar playing. But this guy, you can tell that he loves playing guitar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all of these guitarists on this list has had to practice, you know. But I believe he said once in an interview or somewhere that he had to, while he was learning how to play guitar, he basically had no friends. You know, he had to shut himself from the world, you know. Or I guess he was saying that for like a tip for aspiring guitar players. You know, I'm a aspiring guitarist. I'm nowhere near Mick Thompson's level, but I'm still learning, you know. But this guy, very, very awesome, very talented. Love Mick Thompson. You gotta love Slipknot. You know what I'm saying? Put it down in the comments how you feel about these guys so far. Number 5. Now, this one is from one of my all-time favorite bands, Alice in Chains. Jerry Cantrell, one of my all-time favorite guitarists ever. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, he's one of the most underrated guitarists, you know, of all time. He is a great songwriter. He is a great lead guitarist and rhythm guitarist, and he's a great side vocalist as well. This guy has so many talents. It's just unbelievable. This guy, Jerry, my wig goes off to you. You know, my wig. You know, I'm not ashamed. You know, you gotta get this afro a break sometimes. But Jerry, I love you, man. Love Alice in Chains. Very underrated in my opinion. He should have like a holiday or something, you know. But that again, this is all my opinion. Jerry Cantrell, awesome guitarist. Very, very talented man. One of the most talented in rock and roll and heavy metal, in my opinion. Number 4, Jimi Hendrix. Rest in peace, Jimi Hendrix. If you do not know who Jimi Hendrix is, where have you been? I mean, Jimi Hendrix, he has inspired so many people, and as a fellow black person, and playing guitar has nothing to do with race. You know what I'm saying? But Jimi Hendrix makes me so proud to be a black person. You know what I'm saying? And he was a guitarist during a time where it was racial tension. You know, it's still racial tension going on today, but Jimi Hendrix is a legend, in my opinion. I mean, legend with a capital legend. You know, it's so sad that he passed away at such a young age 27. I'm 26. I'll be 27 in late July, but very, very awesome guitarist. My devil horns go out to you, man. Wherever you are, hopefully you are in heaven. Hopefully I get to see you one day. You know what I'm saying? You can teach me a few things if you like, but he's probably not listening to me, and he's probably not watching this video, so I'm probably crazy saying all this, but I don't care. I love Jimi Hendrix. That's that. Jimi Hendrix, one of my all-time favorite guitarists of all time. Number 3, Tony Iommi. Tony. I mean, this man plays without fingertips. If you do not know the story, he's the guitarist for Black Sabbath, by the way. If you do not know, hopefully you did, but if you didn't, there you go. But Tony Iommi, when he was younger, he got into an accident in his job, and his fingertips got cut off. And even though that shows that you can reach your dreams, no matter what obstacles throw at you, you know what I'm saying? He was able to, even though his fingertips were cut off, he still managed to play awesome riffs and to make awesome music with a simple guitar. And he helped make Black Sabbath into Black Sabbath, as well as Ozzy Osbourne and the rest of Black Sabbath. But Black Sabbath has also helped inspire metalheads today, and they have helped form heavy metal. Like, these Black Sabbath, I mean, these guys are one of the founders of heavy metal, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. If you disagree, that's okay, you know, but that's just me. I mean, if I had a dog or a pet of my own, I would name him Tony. Not saying that Tony is a dog or anything, but Tony, very, very awesome guy. He seems like an awesome guy personally, but very talented, awesome guitarist. You gotta love Tony Iommi. If you don't, then it's okay if you don't, but you're missing out. That's just my opinion. Number 2, Dimebag Darrell from Pantera and Damage Plan. Resting another fellow metalhead who we lost at a young age. He was murdered at the age of 40 or 41 in 2004, I believe. Rest in peace, Dimebag Darrell. This guy, I can't go on about how Dimebag Darrell has affected me through his music. I mean, from Cemetery Gates to Walk to Domination to God, I need coffee. But so many songs from Pantera. You know, Damage Plan, wasn't as known, and it's very underrated, but still good band. You know, but Dimebag Darrell, it sounds like with him, you can feel his emotions. I mean, if that makes sense, through his guitar work, through his guitar playing. Just like in the song guy recently reacted to called Floods by Pantera. The solo itself, it sounds like he had so much emotion through his playing. You know what I'm saying? It almost, during that solo, made me want to cry. You know, just thinking about him just makes me kind of sad, because, you know, we lost a great man and a great guitarist. But Diamond Darrell, Devil Horns go out to you in heaven, and one of the best guitar players of all time, in my opinion. If you do not know Diamond Darrell, you haven't heard of his music, please check him out. You know, check out Pantera. They are an awesome band, in my opinion. And if you did not see my recent video of my reaction video to Pantera's song called Floods, check it out. Very, very good song, very great song, and the solo will blow your mind. So check it out on my channel if you haven't done that. Okay, and number 1 of my top 10 favorite guitarists of all time is Dave Mustaine. Dave Mustaine played for Metallica in the early days until he got fired. No shade to him, but he's also the lead singer and I believe the rhythm guitarist or the lead guitarist, I'm not exactly sure, for Megadeth, which is an awesome thrash band. One of the best thrash bands ever, in my opinion. And I've also done a reaction video to their song Lying in State. So if you haven't checked it out, you like Megadeth, check it out. But Dave Mustaine, he can play the heck out of a guitar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can do speed. Like, his solos are so crazy. Like, he can, like, the way his fingers go when he does those sweeps. Oh my God, it's just so crazy. I wish I could play like Dave Mustaine. You know, one of my all-time favorites. All these guys are my top favorite guitarists of all time, and there are so many more guitarists that I wish I could put on the list, but this video is already long as it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed recording it for you guys. If you haven't yet subscribed to me and you end up liking me in this video, click that subscribe button. It's free 99, it won't cost you a thing. And share this video to the people that you love and the people that you hate, just to annoy the crap out of them. Follow me on my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram. All that will be down in the description box down below. Like this video, comment your thoughts on your favorite guitarists and other songs you'd like me to react to in the future. Until next time, folks, stay alive, stay heavy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.